the Trojans will kick this away to get us going. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Big tackle at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the Cal Golden Bears offense going to get the chance to start this game off. So glad you're with us here for the Peach Bowl in Atlanta. It caps off a really exciting weekend of quarterfinal games. The last spot in the CFP semifinals at stake here, Joel.
And what we've seen in all of these playoff games, whether it was the first round at home or in these quarterfinals in these bowl games, is the ability to win the line of scrimmage, in particular early, has set up these teams for success in these games. Now you get to see which one of these groups can get out there and win that line of scrimmage with their offensive line. Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball has got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access, and all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion.
It's 3rd and 6, a challenging spot here on the opening drive. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. And the Golden Bears bring their punt team onto the field. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in a good position. So the USC Trojans offense gets their first crack now. This offensive line has to step up and produce as they've done throughout the season. Joe, all the talk is this is going to be a line of scrimmage football game, so it's on them.
And they wouldn't want it any other way. You talk to these 5 guys up front, man, they love the idea that the identity of the offense is resting in their hands. And you're right, they want to go win the trenches. If they're able to do that, they've got a great chance to win today.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Running through the tackle. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable 3rd down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. And the Trojans will have to punt this one away. And they'll kick it away here. And the punt will land in the end zone for a touchback. Cal's offense back out on the field now. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Defense will make the stop in what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. That's the end of 1. Still looking for our first points in the ballgame. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. They're going to run the option. He'll pitch it. Tackle made, but it's enough for the first down. A well-executed option play. They'll crank the tempo here for this next play.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you...
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on 3rd down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the 3rd down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on 1st down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on 1st down is setting them up for success here down the line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Just standing there, gets hit again.
This is what makes this defensive tackle so good. The ability to rush the quarterback from the interior. And here, even on play action, he's able to destroy the blocks in front of him, get into the backfield, and get to the quarterback. Big fella doing work.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. The Golden Bears will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. The return man flashing his elusive speed. They finally get him, but it's a big gain. And the USC offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. Has the 1st down and more. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. It's a foot race. They won't catch him. Touchdown, USC. To cap it off with a touchdown, we talked about the importance of this drive. Heading to the end zone before halftime, and now to get the football to begin the 3rd quarter, Joel. What an opportunity.
That opportunity to double up is so massive. Every coach that we talk to, Chris, talks about the middle portion of the games and owning and winning the middle portion of these games, leading into half and then right out of halftime. Well, they've done half of that. Now can they capitalize early in the 3rd quarter with another drive?
Here comes the point after attempt. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Cal's offense takes the field now. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
These offensive tackles are having problems with these outside linebackers. Whether it's on a straight rush or a blitz, these linebackers have presented a lot of issues. They've got to give these tackles help. Maybe a tight end, maybe a running back, a chip, something on the edge.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. And the Golden Bears will kick it off to begin the 2nd half. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Oh, and he's got some space here. Just able to stop him, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown, but begin the drive with excellent field position. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. And now a carry here for the fullback. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on 1st down. This offense continues to just gain yards on 1st down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front. These are those little body punches in a heavyweight fight. You get a 1st down with the run game. The defense starts getting frustrated. Watch those safeties. If they start creeping up near the line of scrimmage, now you've got them as an offensive play caller. You can get to the play-action pass and take a shot over the top.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Timeout taken by the Golden Bears. That's their first. And the Trojans look to keep this drive moving. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. The tight end has got it. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. And Cal will now spend their second timeout. And the Trojans looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Back to throw. It's Sellers. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Touchdown, Trojans. Powers into the end zone.
And somewhere every old school Nebraska fan nods in approval as they give it to the fullback for the touchdown. I love it, the quick hitter.
Here's the point after attempt. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. He's going to hand this off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a...
It's a safety.
What a terrible feeling that must be for a quarterback. That defensive tackle was in his lap right away. That pass rush collapsed right down the middle into his lap, right in the end zone, and that's a safety. What a great rush by that tackle.
So the safety will set up a free kick. They'll boot it away from their 20. He'll field the punt. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. They feed the fullback this time. He's got the first and still going. Look out, off and running. Here he goes. Touchdown, Southern Cal. And the route is on.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. It's USC on top as we break for the quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. Return starts from inside the 5. He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. A little first down trickery doesn't work that time. Second and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And it's incomplete. The defense not fooled that time, and now it's 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. The pressure's on. The attempted trickery backfires, and now it's fourth down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on fourth down. It falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. So the defense gets a stop. Offense turns it over on downs. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker.
They're set up in such a great situation here, but as we've seen in previous years in the playoffs, remember the Indiana-Miami National Championship game, a false start can give hope to the opposing sideline. No pre-snap penalties. That's exactly what I would be communicating if I was the quarterback in that huddle down there.
The Trojans come to the line with first and goal. Give it to the big fullback here. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, USC.
Just so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the fourth quarter. This one seems like it's over.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Handoff here from the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Off the play fake. Look at it passing. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
This has been a totally dominant performance by this pass rush. 5th sack of the game. This offensive line cannot protect the quarterback, and they continue to just tee off. I will not be surprised if they get 1 or 2 more.
And that will wrap up our coverage. Hope you enjoyed the game. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to the National Championship game at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. It's the Houston Cougars against the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. Here we go, the ultimate game, a championship on the line. So many plot lines for this one. Let's hear from Holly Rowe.
Guys, Vegas has been waiting for this moment, the opportunity to host a college football Football National Championship. And it all starts right now. Down on the field, it is crazy. Fans are frenzied here in Allegiant Stadium. It is loud and rocking. Can't wait for things to get going here after kickoff. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. They'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Cougars offense will get the first swing today. And welcome to this season's ultimate college football game. The national championship on the line here tonight. Which side can come up with performance under pressure? We saw Indiana do that against Miami a year ago. And, Joe, because this season's game is in Vegas, it might also take a little luck tonight.
It absolutely might, but I think about iconic performances, and that's what it generally takes to win a national championship. We saw that a year ago with that unbelievable fourth down run from Fernando Mendoza, the Heisman Trophy winner, as he was able to get into the end zone against Miami. What player is going to develop that type of iconic performance here tonight?
Man tackled after a small pickup there. They face third down, trying to build momentum early in this national championship game. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. He'll be sacked. The defense swarms him on third and long.
Well, Chris, this is why first and second down are so important. When you're behind the chains on third down, it is advantage defense, and they do take advantage. Good pressure. Quarterback's got nowhere to go with the football, and they're able to get the sack and get off the field.
Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return. This drive starts in good position. So USC's offense comes out for their first possession today. What an opportunity for this team. They're trying to skip some steps to go from all the way out of the bracket a year ago, now on the brink of perhaps winning a national championship.
Well, Chris, as you know, and we've been around this group, it's the leadership on this group. These leaders are so strong, and they've been singularly focused, and now they've got their opportunity. This is what they have wanted, and now's their chance. Go out and execute and win a championship. When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
And the pass is complete to the tight end. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11.
This was one of the things that was really concerning to this defensive staff, is that he is so good after the catch and hard to bring down. And you can see right here, he's able to secure the ball and then get some yards after the catch, breaking tackles in the process.
Got an opening here. Touchdown, Trojans. They strike first in this national title bout. And for this offense, that possession was more like it. Maybe they flushed out some of the early nerves in this championship game, really executed that time to jump on top.
I totally agree. That first series, it really didn't look like them. We've covered them all year long, in particular down this stretch run, and that first series really wasn't what they were all about. But this is the brand of football that we have seen over the last few weeks. It's efficient, it's physical, and in particular on the outside, these guys can go and get it. So beautiful drive right there and sticking it in the end zone, garnering that early momentum, huge for a national championship game.
They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. Gets it to the 29 before being brought down. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
I know throwing the football over the middle of the field is difficult, but this one is on time. It's on target. This wide receiver has got to catch that football. I know that the defense is closing in, but it's really not about the yards after the catch. Secure it and then protect yourself for the oncoming hit.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, this was always a pet peeve of mine as a quarterback when the play caller would give you a play action on 3rd and long. Who are you faking out? Nobody. Defense doesn't buy it. There's nowhere to go with the football, and he's got to hold it and take a sack.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Gets the first and still running. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
Chris, running the football is so important. You can pick up first downs on these run plays. The offensive line doing a nice job. It just makes everything easier. It's easier on the play caller. It's easier on the quarterback. Everybody is relaxed when you can run the football, and here, first down for the offense.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
This defense has to adjust. You can't just allow them to run for first downs. You've probably got to commit more resources to stopping the run. Look for more middle closed defense. That means a single safety in the middle of the field. You put an extra hat in the run box in order to stop the run.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. And the Cougars will kick this away to start the 2nd half. Return begins inside the 10. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to begin with good field position. We're set to get the 3rd quarter going, but let's find out what Holly Rowe has learned on the sidelines. Holly?
The Trojans head coach told me at the half, this is the moment that you will remember forever. How did you finish in a championship moment? They train for this. Their mental performance coach, their physical performance coach. Even though they've got the lead, this game is still close. He continues to say, this is what we've built on all season. Guys, we've got to finish strong here, and it starts right now in the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Set the tone. Guys?
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down from the 30. And the Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here's a carry for the fullback. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Locates the tight end. It's complete. And the Cougars will call their first timeout.
Chris, I don't know how the big tight end gets that open in the middle of the field. Somebody has got to target the tight end in coverage. That's an easy throw and catch, and as a quarterback, I will take it all day long. My tight end's open, bang, complete.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Makes the grab on the move. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Chris, this is the matchup that is so difficult to stop. When you're in the red zone, you get a tight end that can go down the field and force a mismatch. That is a beautiful place to throw the ball as a quarterback. He finds his guy, and it's a touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Cougars offense back on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Now the pass rush gets home. The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's going to take off. Open field ahead. It's a fumble. The defense has got it.
I don't mind the decision to run there. There really wasn't anything open down the field, but you've got to protect the football once you become a runner. As a quarterback, the number one thing is the ball. You've got to take care of it throwing it down the field. You've got to take care of it when you're a runner. You got to get down or get out of bounds. That is a bad turnover from this quarterback.
This should be the last play of the quarter. They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. He shreds the tackle. They make the stop, and that's going to bring the third quarter to an end. It's USC on top as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Well, they make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 6. Timeout Houston. That's their second. They've still got one more left to work with. They can put the game away right here. It's 1st and goal. Hands off to the fullback. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Timeout taken by the Cougars. They don't have any left now. They can no longer stop the clock with the timeout. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Touchdown, USC. Still no answer for this offense.
What a feeling for this group. They're going to win the national championship. They have been great all day long. And now, Holly, the thing that we've got to watch out for is the Gatorade bath. We're on Gatorade watch at this point.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Oh, the pocket collapsing. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep for late game heroics. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Cougars will bring their punt team onto the field. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. And here's the return. Can he make it? And the coverage team finally gets him, but a great return. You can see the elusive speed from the return man. And the Trojans offense back on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. He runs it into the end zone.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
Extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. looking to throw it on first down. Here comes the rush. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. Second down play coming up for this offense. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Ball comes loose, and the defense comes up with the football. What a dream finish for this defense. Take the ball away, crush any chance of a comeback. Now you can just kneel down and secure the win. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Touchdown, Southern Cal. This offense really clicking.
We've seen it all day. This has been an absolute clinic from this offense. They have been so good, so efficient, and they continue to do so here late in this game. What a huge win for them, this coach, and this environment. I got to tell you, this fan base has got to just be ecstatic.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Houston's offense heads back onto the field now. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Second down after that run on the previous play. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. A national championship to cap a perfect season. What an achievement. We saw Indiana do it a year ago, and Joe, I thought we might wait a while before we see it again, but now in back-to-back seasons, it's been done.
Chris, that's just wild to me because this sport is not built for perfection anymore. That used to be the standard, but now you've got the 9 conference games, you've got the conference championship, you've got this expanded playoff. Getting through that as an undefeated is so difficult. Credit to this group, Indiana last year. My goodness, what a performance for them, and congratulations on a national championship.
And that will do it for our coverage here. Thanks for joining us. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports.